Alright, now for Mission Impossible 5, Rogue Nation. Stars Tom Cruise again as Ethan Hunt, and we've also got Rebecca Ferguson, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, and Jeremy Renner. I remember the names. And this one's directed by Christopher McQuarrie, I believe it is. Yes, I guess so. I don't know. So this follows Ethan Hunt after the events of Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. He's pretty much gone rogue from the IMF as it has been disbanded and absorbed into the CIA, and they view him as a threat, so he's gone off into hiding, trying to prove the existence of a criminal organization known as the Syndicate. He's going after it, and eventually his friends and the whole team gets reunited together, except for Paula Patton, not Michelle Monaghan. I said that in the Ghost Protocol review, it's Paula Patton. He's not there anymore. Instead, we got Rebecca Ferguson. Well, it's not a recast, it's sort of a different character, but anyway, yeah. They are trying to help prove the existence of the Syndicate, and there's some awesome stuff going around. This agent, Rebecca Ferguson, her character is a British agent, who's also trying to infiltrate the Syndicate, and yeah, now the action stuff's going to ensue as they have to prove its existence, and this movie is great and awesome, and I love it also. So I wouldn't say it's as good as Ghost Protocol. I'd say they're really neck and neck, but I think Ghost Protocol is a little better. Regardless, it's a lot of fun in this movie. Like, once again, do I even need to say anything about Tom Cruise? The guy is just... He's Tom Cruise. It's Ethan Hunt. Nothing to say. He's awesome. He's awesome. He kicks a lot of butt. He's dude. He's capable of a lot of stuff. I'm talking weird. And yeah, Rebecca Ferguson's character is pretty awesome though. Like, she really sweet in a way that, you know, she is a great and awesome girl for good reasons, and the fact that she kicks so much butt, and, you know, she's strong and fights well, and I'm having a lot of trouble with words today, aren't I? The point is, she's very strong and awesome and a great character. And they put a lot of more Simon Pegg in this movie, but I felt like they used a lot more of him for Benji, that character, not me, the Mission Impossible character. He was really cool in this movie. I love his comic relief at times. It's well timed. This was, you know, he brought some good comic relief to this movie. It was fun. And Jeremy Renner's in it also a lot. I don't feel he's not in as much as Ghost Protocol, I don't feel, but it's okay because he's still really cool. And they used Ving Rhames more as Luther in this one. It was pretty cool because he was out only like the end of Ghost Protocol for some reason. Whatever. It's a great team, once again, I love it, and it's pretty cool. I gotta say, the villain this time's a lot better than Ghost Protocol. Even still, I don't think it's a great villain by any means, but it's still, you know, it's better. Because you actually see him a lot more, you see what he wants to do, how he came to be there. It's still, it's alright, I guess. You know, the action scene's great. They're great, awesome. Like that motorcycle chase. Oh, that was a great motorcycle chase, I loved it. And I love that this movie also combines lots of suspense scenes, like the scene where Tom Cruise is hanging on the airplane and it takes off. Tom Cruise stunt. What else can I say about that? That's nuts that he actually did that. Or the whole underwater scene. That's also incredibly nuts, because I heard he had to train to hold his breath for a long time. Yeah, jeez, Tom Cruise, you're one actor. You're quite the actor. I'll give you that. It's pretty nuts, and you know, it's great, suspenseful, it's got gets your heart pounding. This movie combines pretty much all the best aspects of the good Mission Impossible movies. You know, it makes great characters, great action, great everything. It's so much fun to watch. You know, it's hard to come up with some complaints about this movie, other than, at times, the pacing's a little strange, you know, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like Ghost Protocol was a little better paced, and balance out a lot more stuff, but this one, you know, it keeps you going throughout the whole thing. It really works well with what it is, and it's so much fun to watch. I had a lot of fun with this movie. You know, you will not be disappointed with this movie, I don't feel. It's definitely one of the best movies so far this year. I'm looking forward to seeing if this will be on my top 10 list, or I don't even know if I'll get to see 10 awesome movies, but hopefully it'll be there. Probably will be. This is a fun movie, it's awesome. I love the characters, once again. It's got great balance of all the great Mission Impossible stuff. Everything is good. I don't need to say anything about this movie. The only real problem, the pacing, sometimes a little weird, but you know, and you know, the plot's nice and all, it's good. There's not an awful lot bad about this movie. And again, this and Ghost Protocol, really neck and neck. It's hard to pick a favorite, but Ghost Protocol, a little more. I don't know, but Definitely see this movie. It's awesome, and I'm going to give Mission Impossible Rogue Nation 96%. Lots of fun it is. Yay. Thank you all for watching. Adios, home slices. Still need to work on those outros. Not getting better at it.